हमारा वॉल्यूम इतना कम है वर्ल्ड वाइड मार्केट में, तो क्या कर सकते हैं हम?
There is no new technology being developed in furniture in India. हमें लगता है कि जो हम बना रहे हैं वही सही है.
जो हमारे ऑडियंस हैं वो कुछ जानना चाहेंगे आपके पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में भी. Hello everyone, this is Suraj Goyal from Amazing Master Crafter. Today I have with me Jaljeet Randhawa. He is the Director of Sourcing India for Ashley Furniture, a worldwide retailer of furniture with over 2,000 stores. Welcome, Mr. Jaljeet.
Hi Suraj, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for inviting me for this podcast and appreciate the effort you're trying to put to increase the opportunities for the industry in India.
मेरा आपको पहला सवाल है कि आप इतने हाई पोजीशंस पे हैं, बट आप इस पोजीशन पे कैसे पहुंचे? आपका व्हाट ब्रॉट यू इनटू सोर्सिंग ऑफ फर्नीचर एंड एट दिस पोजीशन?
ऑफ कोर्स ग्रेजुएशन करी, जॉब ढूंढी और मुश्किल से मिली. ऑफ कोर्स I did my education in fashion designing. So my educational background was that I wanted to be a designer, but obviously things changed. Opportunities were lesser that time, and then landed up getting a job in a garment factory in Chennai. जहाँ वो फैक्ट्री लेदर गारमेंट्स बनाती थी. सो वहाँ सीखने को मिला. वहाँ 5.5 साल काम किया और डिज़ाइनर बनना था, पर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में आ गए. एंड उसके बाद पश्मीना शॉल्स करे उसी कंपनी के लिए. नेपाल में रहा मैं, फिर यूएस में रहा सेल्स के लिए. सो सब कुछ किया. उसके बाद लेदर इतना डेवलप हो गया मेरे एज अ सेकेंड नेचर. आई स्टार्टेड लविंग लेदर एंड देन एशली की अपॉर्चुनिटी आई. दे स्टार्टेड डूइंग लेदर किट्स for their sofa manufacturing in the US. So मैं US से वापस ही आया था, तो ये opportunity मिली. So it was really nice. Of course, American company के साथ काम करना उस टाइम मेरे को 23 साल हो गए. तो 23 साल पहले बहुत अच्छी opportunity मिली थी कुछ करने के लिए. उससे हम ग्रो करते गए और फिर हमने एज आई टोल्ड यू लेदर किट्स के साथ शुरू किया काम. फिर लैम्प्स करे हमने, फिर रग्स करे, कार्पेट्स बोलते हैं इंडिया में. दैट वाज ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग टाइम. स्लोली फर्नीचर करने लग गए. 2014 में हमने फर्नीचर शुरू किया. हमारे द CEO ऑफ द कंपनी had come over with a very large team. सबसे ज़्यादा opportunity 2014 में मिली कि as for us as a company, for me personally and for the industry in India. So that's how we transformed ourselves to be a name in the furniture industry in India.
मैं आपसे कुछ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. मैं एक अपने क्लाइंट से मिल रहा था like about 2 years back. And Ashley was the first customer for them, and they said कि अभी we work for Ashley, and the kind of processes you guys push into companies, they say now we can work with anybody. So like how you have achieved this, in terms of quality, in terms of reputation?
I think Ashley is a privately held company, and we have our own core values, and based on that we are integrated for our sourcing operations in Asia. What we learn in Vietnam and Malaysia or any other country in Asia, we bring that together as a team, and we create standard practices, the best practices, and I try to achieve those practices within the Indian office operation also.
So if I have to look for an ideal supplier for you, what that company should have? Can you list down like 4 things the vendor should have, like for an item?
Of course, in-house production would be the most important thing. And then wood processing, treatment is very as if they should have their own processes in place. Very critical to avoid bugs and other moisture-related concerns. And finishing a pellet line is very important for the growth. Then I would say mindset is very important. They have to change the mindset from what they are doing right now and how they can increase, how they can approach. And the fourth, the most important thing also would be increasing capacity. They should build up capacity for the future. So these four things would be very critical.
As a leader, as a leader of the team, your team, what is the message you would want to give your team and your supplier base?
I love creating leaders. So yeah, that's kind of a passion for me. And what I do is encourage the team. When I interview somebody the first time, I always look at, hey, can I grow this person to the next level? That's how I hire. And the most important thing for a leader is empathy. How you conduct yourself. What's the message you're giving to somebody who's working with you? As a leader. Then are you listening to them also? You have to be a good listener. You can't always dictate terms.
Our understanding is even India is the market for furniture in India is transforming. From custom furniture, people are moving towards factory-made furniture. So, what is your view on the market in India?
It's growing. As a company, we have also grown. In India, we have over 18 stores. So most of the stores are in the south of India, in the western part of the country. Yeah, there has been growth. The potential is there, and I think the more there is a lack of awareness right now. Still, it's not a very mature market. Still, a lot of customized furniture is being made. I think the industry itself needs to market itself in a better way. We don't have any standards for the Indian market in furniture. Whoever's even a small guy who's got a small shop creates it and puts it online or sells to the retailer. So I think we need to create some standards. Expectations are very high of the customers. We still feel that the larger cities buy a lot of furniture from mainstream retailers in India, but it has to flow to the next B level cities and C level cities.
मेरा क्वेश्चन wood के बारे में है, like so most of the Indian furniture, they are restricted to a few wood kinds which is available locally. So is an opportunity for India to explore other wood segments?
Absolutely. I would say, with my experience, my personal experience, the solid wood category in the US is very small. I would say not even 2%. So most of the furniture is made out of veneer, paper laminates. That's the largest business opportunity, and we are missing out on that. So if factories or vendors want to increase opportunities, the capacities, they should get into veneer, paper, so that they can increase productivity first, very important, and get technology from overseas, because without that you cannot produce those products and understand the price points.
जैसे मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था, वर्ल्ड वाइड फर्नीचर एक बहुत बड़ा सेगमेंट है, बट मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि समवेयर वी हैव पोटेंशियल बट वी आर नॉट देयर राइट नाउ. हमारा वॉल्यूम इतना कम है वर्ल्ड वाइड मार्केट में, तो क्या कर सकते हैं हम इसको बढ़ाने के लिए?
You are absolutely right. There is a big gap right now between what the rest of the world does in manufacturing and what we do as a country. उसमें सबसे बड़ा जो कंसर्न आता है हमारे माइंडसेट का है, how we approach things. दूसरा हमारे पास इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ही नहीं है उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए। ये दो बहुत क्रिटिकल चीज़ें हैं। दूसरा तीसरा हमारा जो प्रोडक्टिविटी है, आ, हम उसको एक हैंडीक्राफ्ट थॉट प्रोसेस के साथ देखते हैं। आ, चलता है एटीट्यूड, वो बहुत है हमारी इंडस्ट्री में। सो ये सब कंबाइन करके किसी कोई फैक्ट्री, जितनी बड़ी फैक्ट्रीज भी हैं, दे डोंट सी थ्रूपुट्स कि डेली थ्रूपुट्स क्या होने चाहिए। ये सब चैलेंजेस हैं जो हमें डिटर कर रही हैं ग्रोथ के लिए, एंड ये अफेक्ट करती हैं। हमारी टाइमलाइंस हमें समझ नहीं आती। देर इज़ अ होल, वी आर नॉट वेरी कस्टमर सेंट्रिक ऑल्सो। हमें लगता है कि जो हम बना रहे हैं वही सही है। सो दीज आर सर्टन changes we have to get into our mindsets and evolve as a country for manufacturing. Only once we are forced to do something, that's where we try. We don't even try ourselves. I would say we have to transform completely.
मैं जब 2017 में जोधपुर आया था तो ये सुना था कि यहाँ हैंडीक्राफ्ट बनता है, आर्ट्स क्राफ्ट बनता है। पर जब फैक्ट्री को विजिट किया, मे बी नॉट मोर देन 5% वॉज रियली हैंडीक्राफ्ट, 95% वॉज फर्नीचर। So how have you seen the transition from handmade crafts?
I think I came into the industry seeing not too much of handicraft. Of course, machines. There were machines, but they were the machines were not productive. They were basic machines, and people were trying to make furniture. But they were using the know-how, the technology, which was from the past. But they have transformed for sure. But abhi bhi, a lot of the old practices are being used to make furniture.
But I think that's where the opportunity lies. अगर हम देखते हैं तो, because जब industry transition या transform करते हैं, so it throws up new opportunities. Because I believe worldwide, the way to go is technology. So do you think that Indian vendors or Indian suppliers have got left behind, and for us, it's a way to catch up for us?
Yes and no. Let's be very frank about it. There are some vendors who have approached buying technology, buying new machines, and creating a value chain for them. But most of the industry is still not in a position to transform. Biggest concern would be mindset or the exposure they have right now. The customers are also not pushing them to change. They see the value. They don't see that value or the opportunity right now. But I would say, of course, everyone has to change. If you don't change, you die. So there needs to be a transformation in the industry, and the faster you do it, it's better, because the rest of the world is changing at a rapid pace, and if we are left behind, we will be left behind.
तो आप कुछ उसके लिए ट्रेनिंग्स करते हैं और लाइक यू प्रोवाइड एक्सपोजर टू योर वेंडर्स और द इंडस्ट्री इन जनरल?
Absolutely. We are upgrading how we approach our onboarding process. And earlier we would have anybody walking into our office or meeting me, and we would, if we saw the opportunity, we would start working with them. The scenario has changed now. We are getting more professional. We're getting more effective in terms of how we choose a vendor. Uh, we vet them now on certain criterias: infrastructure, attitude, mindset. What do they think they want to be in the next few years? So put together everything, and we are achieving a lot of success. There is a mindset of change which is being created. Some of it is forced, and some of it is by themselves also.
आपको लगता है कि अगर कोई नया लाइक अ न्यू एंटरप्रेन्योर wants to come in this space, there is space for that person? Like, Is there an opportunity? What should the person?
Yes, of course. There's opportunity every time, every day. It's how well you do your homework. Most of the vendors who come to our office wanting to be vendors do not do their homework. They don't even know what we are, how we run our operation, how big we are, where we are. So they're clueless. I think that approach needs to change. They need to come with a attitude where what can they give us rather than we give them approach.
तो आप ये भी देखते हैं कि somebody comes with new designs, new options, new products. ऐसा होता है भी, like is that happening?
So there is no I would say there are no designs which can't be copied. All right, there is so it's very subjective. There is no new technology being developed in furniture in India where there is exclusivity to somebody. It is these are basic furniture products with different finishes. Nobody's coming out with a great idea or disruptive idea. So it's tough to get into uh, uh, companies as a vendor unless they have some value. Right now, the value most of the customers worldwide would be wanting is infrastructure, on-time shipments, commitments, communication, effective communication. Those are the key areas the vendors need to put their effort on. Even training their own staff. Most of the staff is not trained. Still the industry is running, it's growing. So I don't see that we are not doing as bad, but still there is a chance for growth.
एक और मेरा क्वेश्चन है, मैंने सुना है और देखा है कि बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स जैसे स्पेशली इन अदर मार्केट्स, एशियन मार्केट्स, when they get manufactured, they're done on engineered board like MDF, and they do powder coating on MDF. But that technology does not exist in India now. So do you see the need for this technology coming in?
हाँ जी, of course, आनी चाहिए. There has to be a first one. Whoever will get it will win the race. So मैं चाहता हूँ कि जितनी टेक्नोलॉजीज आ सकें, यहाँ कुर्सियाँ नहीं बनती, डाइनिंग चेयर्स नहीं बनती, इफेक्टिव तरीके से बेडरूम्स नहीं बनते. We don't understand the scale, we don't understand the प्राइस पॉइंट्स. सो ये सब वैल्यू, तो ये सब आनी चाहिए. हमारी वेंडर्स को, जो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, उनको देखना चाहिए कहाँ वो जा सकते हैं उस टेक्नोलॉजी को लेने के लिए, उसको प्रोडक्ट को री इंजीनियर करने के लिए. सो यस, देयर इज एनी न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी और एनी न्यू फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोसेस इज ऑलवेज वेलकम.
तो आई एम श्योर जो हमारे ऑडियंस हैं वो कुछ जानना चाहेंगे आपके पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में भी. तो आपके क्या लाइक्स हैं, क्या आपको अच्छा लगता है, जोधपुर में क्या अच्छा लगता है, इंडिया में क्या अच्छा लगता है, आप क्या बताना चाहेंगे?
जोधपुर से स्टार्ट करते हैं. जोधपुर इज़ अ वेरी वाइब्रेंट सिटी. आई लव द ओल्ड सिटी अ लॉट, as I'm very passionate about the history. So I often go there to small places and enjoy my evenings with friends. उसके अलावा मैं 2012 से जोधपुर आ रहा हूँ और मैंने बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स बनाए. Obviously it's a very lonely city also if you don't have friends. I live here alone, so I need friends to spend the days when I am not busy, and my weekends. So yes, the people are very nice. I like their energy. I like how they approach life, very casually also. मेरी जो पैशन है, I'm a biker. So I'm a Sunday biker, I would say. So yeah, so I have a lot of biker friends. So we ride in a group, which is one of my most exciting, days. And yeah, So I built strong connections in Jodhpur. That has helped me grow personally, and of course professionally also. So we also have an office here. So now you know how important Jodhpur is for all of us.
No, this is an excellent office you have here. Thank you. Congratulations. मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, आप जो इंडियन मैन्युफैक्चरर्स हैं हैंडीक्राफ्ट स्पेस में या फर्नीचर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्पेस में, उनके लिए आप क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज देखते हैं?
अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, डिस्ट्रप्शन है, ग्रोथ है, यू नो मार्केट्स बढ़ ग्रो कर रहे हैं अपार्ट फ्रॉम यूएस एंड यूरोप। दूसरी कंट्रीज़ जो यूरोप में जो छोटी कंट्रीज़ हैं, अफ्रीका, द मिडल ईस्ट, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा हैं। वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि भाई कस्टमर जो है उसकी क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं, उसको क्या उसकी नीड्स हैं। अगर हम उसको समझ लें, so we can achieve better success in that front. So we need to do more research, try to build furniture which suits each market. We can't be one shop for everything, which most of us are. So approach थोड़ी सी अलग होनी चाहिए, रिसर्च के साथ होनी चाहिए, डाटा ड्रिवन होनी चाहिए। lot of vendors do not have that data to support what they are doing. So transformation बहुत ज़रूरी है to be more aware to support the customer needs.
अगर आप फर्नीचर सोर्सिंग में नहीं होते तो क्या कर रहे होते आप?
मैं डिज़ाइनर होता।
ओके।
Could be a struggling designer but होता। Yeah,
what I hear is,
that's my passion too.
like,
Yeah.
what I hear is that you're like a perfectionist. So you would, I would not say drive people crazy, but then you'll get them, like, you'll keep them on their toes.
See, my background is from the army. My father served. My grandfather served the British Army and then the Indian Army, and then my father and all my uncles. So we had some discipline growing up. Then I went to boarding school, जहाँ और भी discipline था।
So you studied from Dehradun, and that's common between us.
Oh wow!
Because I also done my schooling in Dehradun, not from boarding, of course. I was in a day school, but then.
Yeah. So discipline वहाँ से आया, will power आई, बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी अपनी लाइफ में from my parents and school. So उससे थोड़ा सा अलग दिखता हूँ मैं यार, मतलब सोचने में अलग सोच है जोधपुर से। I think I can give a lot of value to young entrepreneurs or young people who want to get into this industry. Guys, opportunities बहुत हैं, आपको पता होना चाहिए कहाँ जाना है, होमवर्क करो, उसको समझो, be more confident when you come to interviews. If you don't know about yourself, lot expression नहीं होता, most of the young people can't express themselves, so you have to train.
बहुत सारे नए लोग इंडस्ट्री में आना चाहते हैं, like freshers, designers, but they don't have a clue कि कैसे, how to get into this space of furniture manufacturing, designing, exporting. So what do you, any message that you have for them? Like, is it a good opportunity, or is it like it is not there? What do you feel?
I think there are no institutes which teach us the kind of industry we are in. Practical knowledge बहुत ज़रूरी है। पहली बात तो the approach for a young person should not be to make money initially. His approach should be to learn. There are a lot of offices or factories who can teach you practical knowledge. So you should have an open mindset कि पहले सीखना है और फिर पैसे कमाने हैं।
So I have a follow-up question on that. अगर आपके पास students आके सीखना चाहते हैं, are you open to providing them opportunity to come and learn?
Absolutely. I think they should be willing to learn, of course, and so what they've been taught and what practical life is completely different. So what they will learn from here is how to manage people, how to interact with people, because everybody thinks differently. So those are important skills someone should have, apart from their own personal skills, and they should work extra hard to achieve, to connect and learn. If that is the approach of somebody, why not? Everybody would like to have young people coming and learning.
थैंक यू सो मच जस्सी फॉर स्पेंडिंग योर वैल्यूबल टाइम विद अस. हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा आपसे और आई एम श्योर हमारे ऑडियंस ने भी बहुत कुछ सीखा होगा. तो थैंक यू सो मच एंड आई होप यू ऑल्सो एंजॉयड. ये आपने पहले किया हुआ है कि फर्स्ट टाइम था आपका?
नहीं सूरज, ये पहली बार मेरे साथ एक्सपीरियंस है. आई रियली एंजॉयड इट, and I think I was nervous, but I need to learn. I've already found a tutor to make me better. So I think हर चीज़ करनी चाहिए. It's a good approach, and if you don't try, you will not learn. So thanks a lot, Suraj. Really appreciate it. You're making me more confident now for a future podcast.
सो थैंक यू सो मच. मैं अपने ऑडियंस को भी थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगा जिन्होंने आखिरी तक ये पॉडकास्ट देखा. और आई एम श्योर दैट आपने भी कुछ शायद समझा होगा, कुछ सीखा होगा पॉडकास्ट से. और आप वेट करिए हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट का, जो आपको बहुत ही जल्द हमारे चैनल पे आएगा. एंड थैंक यू सो मच. अगर आपको हमारा पॉडकास्ट पसंद आया हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और बहुत सारे ऐसे वीडियोस को देखने के लिए हमारे साथ बने रहें. थैंक यू सो मच एंड गुड बाय फॉर नाउ.